Okay. Welcome to another lesson on the same topic of understanding fractions. So with this we shall go direct to where we stopped because we had some exercises or some activities that wanted us to solve. That was on subtraction of these fractions. So we are able to handle our number 1 up to number number 4. So we still have a journey of solving out our number 5 and our number 6. So let's have a look at these numbers. From there, then we shall be able to start another topic that we derive as because we had promised that we need to look at every part where fraction is applied and where the operations of how these are also applied within our subtraction. So let's go direct to our number 5. Let's go direct to our what? To our number 5. Okay, so this was the examples of the number 4. So let's come here to number what? Our number 5. So let's say solution number 5. Okay. So what is our number 5 saying? What is our number 5 saying? Our number 5 is saying subtract 1/3 from a half. Okay, just want to subtract. You are going to subtract, this is 1/3 from what? They put the word from a half. If I'm not seeing very well, let's check well. They are saying from what? From a half. So we said when they give you a number that has the word from, you start with the fraction and then you subtract it from the first one. Okay, so let's look at this. They are saying 1 out of 3 from 1 out of 2. This simply means that we shall be able to start with our a half, then we subtract it with from 1/3. That will be our correct what? Correct measure. So we use our 6 as our common multiple. Then when we get our common multiple, we divide it by all of these denominators. We'll have 6 divided by 2. We shall be able to get our what? Our 3 here. Our 3 times, we get what? We get a 3. We times 1. It's going to be 3. We also still get our common multiple. We also divide it by this. What do we get? We get our 2. We say our 2 times 1. Then you bring this minus sign, which is going to be 2. So this simply means that our answer here, is going to be 1 out of 6. This is going to be our what? Our answer. Also, let's solve our last question. Our last question, which is 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 is going to be 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 out of 6 is going to be 2. 2 last question, which is a bit complicated. This question was given in form of a word statement. Okay, so they were telling us John was given 3 out of 4 of a sugar cane. 3 out of what? 3 out of 4 of a sugar cane. Then they are saying this guy was very, very, very generous. Was generous and also gave then 1 out of 6. It's very good to be what? Very good to be generous. And then was given to a friend. So what fraction of the sugar cane did he remain with? Okay, so they are saying this guy was generous, could give a friend. He was first of all given this, okay, 3 out of 4. Then he also gave out this. Alright, so this simply means we shall be able to look out for the fraction that was remaining. Simply saying our 3 out of 4 minus the fraction that he subtracted. Okay, so this is going to be our question what? Our question 6. Our question what? Question 6. Let me try to rub this. Is not looking good. Okay. We are saying this is our question 6. So our question 6, we had a guy called John, and this John was very, very generous. When they gave him 2 out of what? 2 out of 4. He also gave to a friend. He gave a friend. What did he give a friend? 1 out of 6. So they are saying what fraction was remaining. To get, so here we can say fraction remaining will be equal to the fraction that was given, which is 3 out of 4. We subtract from the fraction that he gave to a friend. This is also going to give us a what? Okay, this is also going to give us, what is the LCM here? We get our LCM as okay, we can look out for a factor that can divide both. Which factor can we use? If we have our 3 here out of 4, then minus 1 out of 6, which factor can divide 4 and 6? Okay, we can use any factor which can divide. If we use, let me say 12, use a 12, we say 12 divided by 4, we get 3. What is 3 times 3? We shall get our 9. Then we say our 12 divided by 6. What do we get? We get a 2. Then we multiply our 2 times 1. We get a 2. So here we shall be able to get our answers 8, 7 out of 12. If we use another common factor, let me say, okay, let's try to use another factor. We see whether we can still come up with the what? With the same answer. For example, if we use another, let me say we use the LCM. What is 4 times 6? It is 24. Okay. So if we use a 24, we can say what is 24 divided by 4, we get 6. 6 times what? 6 times 3, we get 18. Okay, then put our minus. What is 24 divided by 6? We get 4. What is 4 minus 4? Okay, 24 divided by 6, we get 4. 4 times 1, 4 times 1, 4 times 1, 4 times 1, we get a 4. Okay, so here now we can come up with another answer, which is 12. Okay, what is 4 minus this? 4 minus 18, we get 14. Okay, out of 24. So we can still now reduce this number of hours. When we reduce it, we look out for a factor that can divide 14 and 24. Which factor is that? Which factor is that? Which factor can divide 14 and... Okay, we can use the lowest factor, which is 2. We say by 2 shall get our 7 here. Okay, also we divide this, shall still get 12. So you can see when you apply all the methods, you can be able to come up with the right what? With the right answer. So here we shall have been done with our task and our activity of answering these numbers that are all about what? Subtraction. Okay, subtraction. Okay, so this is what we have to do while applying subtraction when you are asked questions. Alright, so we are very grateful for you to be part of this, and in our next lesson we want to introduce another subtopic which is called multiplication of fractions. You also need to understand how do we multiply these fractions, and we shall, from there we shall also be able to look at how do we divide these fractions. Okay, so this is so amazing for you to be part of this wonderful lesson. Please be able to check out on that playlist for you to do what? For you to get some upcoming or for you to get some lessons that you might have missed, and also for upcoming that you subscribe, you comment, and also tell us your view on how you really want to understand this more. God bless you. See you in the next lesson.